Hello everybody, Oberodius back at you with another episode of Fallout. I have leveled up 3 times, so I am now very accurate, and picked myself up a perk called Mental Block. I don't know what it does, but I've never seen it before, and it doesn't turn up in Fallout 2, so I'm looking forward to seeing what it does, or doesn't do. I think it might have something to do with the Master Boss fight. It's never really been an issue for me, but whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go exterminate the last of some... My brain's gonna click in a moment. Deathclaws. Yes, yep, see daisy. Accuracy is up to 140 something %, which I figure is pretty good. Wow, that is one tough mother. Mother Deathclaw, of course. What did you think I was... Anywho. Okay. That is seriously one tough mother. Okay. Little bit scared now. Pardon me. You know, these next 2 action points, I'm just going to move to the side a little bit so that I'm not in danger of shooting Tycho in the back, because that's always the thing. Ow. Or not. Maybe she wants to get up close. Awesome. There we go. For defeating your enemies, you earn 1,500 experience points. Whew. Okay, so... the objective is now shoot a bunch of eggs. For anybody who's feeling sympathetic, might I remind you that this is a giant radioactive death lizard and these are its spawn. And now we go back to the gun runners, and I hope that dude doesn't kill himself. See, every time we've come in here, this guard has proceeded to waltz off the map in a that-away direction via the green goo. I don't know if he heals in between each visit or what, or we might be seeing ourselves like a liquefied dude here. Okay, he's good. Alrighty. Like, seriously, they need to put up a sign there saying, "Do not step in toxic green stuff." You know, you think it would be fairly obvious, but for some reason he keeps doing it. I think I've killed all the Deathclaws. Let's give it a few days. Well, I shot all the eggs, so... And I don't know what you expect me to do. It's weird. Keep saying that, it's not making me any less nervous. Give me a second. Let's just go downstairs and make sure that I did shoot all the eggs. You're making me paranoid. Nothing? Nothing. Okay. Let's go. I think Ian is trapped behind the staircase. Wonderful. I guess we go take a wander around the surrounding area now? Okay, I don't know what to do. Oh, we could scout out the thing and report back to Maxon. And then come back. Excuse me? What are you doing this far south? I mean, I suppose you might be around here, but seriously, okay. Please die. Ooh, they can sludge as well. Nice. Ooh, that doesn't tickle. Actually, no, that doesn't tickle. Okay. Oh, he's dead? He's dead. Okay. Just means we're gonna deal with one. Yay. Sludge. Awesome. Okay. What did you have? I'm assuming some kind of flamethrower. Yep. That's not something I really want to deal with. Okay, I'm just gonna quick save here. And head on out. Friday. Okay. I honestly don't know where this military base is, so this could be fun. Like, I never remember. Oh, for Pete's sakes, we just took on a bunch of dudes with miniguns. They were dead in like 2 rounds. Why did I do that? I can just do this. Et voila. Dead raiders. Dead, very, very overconfident raiders. Nope. Sorry, Takeover. Wow. I think we did more friendly fire damage than any of these guys was ever going to do to us. It's kind of the problem with partying with stupid powerful weapons. I'm going to go around here and hope that I'm right. Traveling. We're traveling long distances. You get a car in number 2. I so look forward to that. Because, I mean, it makes grinding harder, but at the same time too, it does make this so much simpler. And the best part is, it runs off of small energy cells. So you can just dump a bunch of away. What the heck? That was just exceedingly pointless. Oh no, I have taken 4 damage in power armor. Like, seriously, who the heck thought that was gonna do anything? Okay, I apparently just walked into the mountains because I'm an idiot. Not for any good reason. Yep. Out of nowhere, a rad scorpion suddenly strikes. It's like saying out of nowhere, suddenly a party of orcs attacks. Yeah, that's cool. Or like level 15 and carrying stupid amounts of loot. And have multi-enchanted weapons. We had custom enchanted ourselves. Like, I'm just going to keep going until I hit the coast. I'm just going to keep going until I... Nope, found it. Okay, let's stop here and save. Says we don't waltz into a super mutant convoy and accidentally... Right. This is going to be a tough nut to crack, he says. Right, that is Mariposa Military Base. That is probably the most important location in the entire Fallout universe. It's a toss-up between that and the Glow, because the Glow was where T-51B power armor and all of its predecessor prototypes were developed, along with the Forced Evolutionary Virus. Mariposa Military Base is where it is currently being produced. So, yeah. If you know anything about Fallout lore, and trust me, you will by the end of this series, you will know that that has massive ramifications for pretty much the entire world of Fallout. Like, the two things that the Fallout franchise rests upon for pretty much most of its iconic things are the power armor and the variants of it, and what Forced Evolutionary Virus does to plants and animals and that kind of thing. For instance, one theory of the origin of Deathclaws is, and I don't know if it's in this or something else, basically that's what happens when a chameleon gets exposed to the Forced Evolutionary Virus. Yeah, the 9-foot tall razor lizard thing is what happens when a chameleon gets exposed to that. Same, because the idea is, with the Glow, and there being Forced Evolutionary Virus in the Glow facility, when it got blew up by the atom bomb, you ended up with the FEV being dispersed over huge amounts of terrain, exposing loads and loads of creatures to it. It was supposed to only work on human subjects, but affected by radiation, it did what a lot of things do, which is mutates. In its pure form, yeah, it only works on humans, and only humans that are that haven't suffered a certain amount of radiation exposure, because if they've suffered a certain amount of radiation exposure, they're mutated enough that basically the virus doesn't recognize them as human anymore, because it was only programmed for a certain small selection of human genomes. Well, small. But, you know, the virus plays with strands of DNA like a kitten with yarn. Anybody who's owned a kitten is familiar how fun they are with little dangly things. It's all twisted up. Hooked in. Not fun. But, yeah. So, the mutated FEV is responsible for geckos, fire ants, rad scorpions, the mole rats being as big and nasty as they are, Deathclaws, Cazadors, there's a few other things as well. But basically, all those really weird nasties... Oh, Yaogai? Is that the name for the bear things that turn up in Fallout 3? Anyway, all the really weird, nasty wildlife that turns up in the Fallout universe is apparently, and this is only in the first two games. I'm not sure if Fallout 3 retconned it or not, because it did for a lot of things, and then Fallout 4 went and retconned it again, because Bethesda has never actually played the original games very much. Moving on. Well, some elements of Bethesda have, some elements of Bethesda haven't. It gets confusing, because... Anyway, I'll talk about that later. But, yes, it is... it is the thing that is responsible for the state of the wasteland. Okay, so I need to go and meet the elders. Awesome. I am glad I am intelligence 10 and have a background in science. Muscle mass is well beyond what a regular human could ever gain. And Mariposa military base is being set up to be taken out by them. Fun thing is, whilst the glow doesn't turn up in any other Fallout game, Mariposa military base does. Even despite what we're going to do to it in this game, people went and dug it out. Because that's how valuable to some people the Forced Evolutionary Virus is. And I mean, I'm not surprised. The Brotherhood of Steel knows well enough to leave alone, but they're not the only people with resources out in the wasteland. They're just the ones in the local area. So, in the meantime, let's go back to the Boneyard. And get to cleaning that place out, because once we've done the Boneyard, that is pretty much the entirety of the game, apart from the end run. Awesome. The rodent skull makes several unhealthy sounds. Awesome. Go for the eyes, book. Go for the eyes. Man, it's been so long since I played Baldur's Gate. Yep. Oh, I just need another 7,000 experience points. Awesome. Oh yeah, Boneyard. Oh joy, hostile gangers. Whatever shall we do? Oh, come on. I am looking forward to when I get to Fallout 2 and the random encounters are a little bit trickier. Like, it's not a big thing, but it's just one of those quality of life things where it's like, oh, the mid-game's actually a bit trickier instead of just being like, oh, I have my first gun. Well, y'all are now toast. Managed to do 12 points of damage. That's not bad. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously. My companions haven't done anything throughout all of this. They're just standing there whilst I turn the entirety of this arena to sludge. There we go. Oh, I know what procs their attention. Me getting shot. Just gonna save real quick. Okay, where do I want to go? Oh yeah. Fortress. You have got to be joking. Okay, I guess I'm resting here for a couple of days whilst Thank you. You say that, but like they're all dead. Okay, rest until noon. 1, 2, 3. Oh hey, it's New Year's Day. What? I shot all of you. I went downstairs and I killed your queen and all the eggs. How is there one of you here? There isn't, like, some thing of eggs in a secret corner, is there? No. 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 Okay, let's see. Alright, I am going back down. There's nothing coming up on the hut. Should be nothing down here. Why is there not? It's trash. It's barrels. They're all dead. Like... Nothing more to shoot. Okay. I am going to go. I am going to come back. And when I come back, there are going to be no more death claws. Are we good? We're good. You say watch out for death claws. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. Alright, let's go see if the gun runners will finally help out the blades. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna go tell the blades that they got their guns, and then I'm gonna end this episode. And oh, come on. No, I'm gonna go tell the blades about their guns, and then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna tell their dad about the thing, and then I'm gonna finish it. Yay, Nuka-Cola addict. I don't think that's a good idea, but you're welcome to try. Yes, thank you. Okay, right. And then with this, we'll be done with the boneyard. Okay then. And I'm gonna save. John was hit for 250 HP. Well, I guess this means that the blade's taking over. I'm just like, maybe we can save him? Nope, he gets, like, totaled. Like, even I don't have 250 HP. Deathclaws max out at 225, unless you're the Mother Deathclaw, in which case I don't want to know, and frankly, I kinda don't care. That was a one-off. Oh yeah. This is gonna be boring. Give me a second. Putting gloves on, because my hands are getting cold. It's winter here. Yes. One of the big problems with the turn-based big fights is that everybody taking their turn takes forever. And the advantage of real-time strategy games. Which is that's happening down here, and you don't always know where the action's happening. Like, I'm gonna shoot you a couple of times. It's a regulator, and oh, there's another one in there. Shoot the boobs. Sorry, I'm just trying to shoot. Oh, there we go. Ow. Ow. Oof. Okay then. You know, a revolution's a lot more successful when it's been backed by the local paramilitary force. Not paramilitary force, when it's been backed by the local arms dealer. That's the one. I'm gonna reload, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget, and then we're gonna head... Whoops. Misclick! Oh well, they can handle themselves, I'm sure. Can I? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna turn around and go out the other way. I think. Oh yeah, there's blades down this way as well. Just means we gotta wait. Hey, you got a plasma cannon too. Ow. Apparently the dog counts as an Adytum president. Am I going to be able to get out? No, I'm not. Uh-oh. Please come through the door, Ian. Thank you. Oh, I guess I'm out of this fight. Because I suspect that by the time I'm done, the shooting's going to be over. Might be wrong, though. But yes, the residents of Adytum were not very happy with the blades. Neither were the gun runners. Not with the blades, the regulators. Sorry. I think there might be some, like, commentary in that. Nobody's happy with the regulators and they just want to cast off their yoke, but, I wouldn't read too much into it. Oh. That one's dead, and that one's gonna be dead soon. I don't know where the shooting's happening. I think this is the biggest thing they tried to do in either of the games, and it makes for an incredibly confusing mess. Sorry, this is the biggest set piece that they tried to do in either of the games. Oh, for Pete's sakes, we're going down the manhole because we can. Oh yeah. And also because it's the only way to go at him. Oh, there we go. And the action starts again. Now, who do I shoot? Wow, okay. A, I have a lot of range. B, they really did a good job on the, friend or foe, thing. I was about to say please don't kill the smith, but he's already done his bit. Like, he doesn't do any more upgrades, and you can't buy anything off him, so... I mean, from a pure humanitarian standpoint, he's a named character. I want him to live, but at the same time, too... I'm not going to plead with the dice to... the internal dice, sorry, to, spare him. Too hard. The Doctor, on the other hand, I think needs to live for Adytum to get the good ending. If not, then I certainly hope it is a condition at some point, because we have a problem. I'll deal with it. No, you're about to get beaten to heck and back by about 80 people. Starting with me. Can I shoot you? Nope. It's a little bit long range, even for this gun. Nobody's taking this place over. I do like that it's a black man with a hammer that said that. Just for a little context, Black Lives Matter happened not too long ago, so, you know. That kind of thing is a nice resonant image to see. Forgetting about not too long ago, like yesterday, volcano blew its top in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, I think is what it's called. Displacing a whole bunch of people and killing a whole bunch of people, so thoughts and prayers go out to them, because finally, Smitty actually learns to shoot. Oh, come on. Right, there we go. Finally, somebody I could see doing something. Oh, good grief. Yep. And regulator got shot. And I was about to say, what's happening? It's one of the regulator's turns. And it's another regulator's turns. Okay. And now I get to shoot. I'm not going to shoot into that whole mess, because, I don't have any clear indication of what's going on in there. And besides, I think they've got that well in hand. Considering that there's like 8 people in there and all the blades are converging on there as well, I think it would kind of be overkill for my little band of mercenaries? Adventurers? Wanderers? I don't know. I don't know what you'd call us, for my little band of people to come and intrude. A little bit of gangland justice going on. But, yes. Oh, and the thing that got the guy killed, he was the mayor, the guy that got shot for 250, and it turned out that his son had run away. Was trying to make contact with the blades and smooth everything out, because the regulators were using the blades as an excuse to basically run military dictatorship over the town. And when he tried to sneak back in and let his dad know what happened, the regulators caught him and tortured him, and then strung his body up and blamed it on the blades. Yes, I got that right. And so when the old man found out, he was like, "Stuff you, I don't want to be your puppet anymore." And the regulators were like, "Well, fine. Time to die. And we're going to take over the town, except the blades are here, backed by the gun runners." Because, again, nobody was happy with basically being put under martial law. What the hell are my animals going, speaking of that? Apparently nobody can aim. And the regulators got stimpaks. Well, that's not helpful. Why are they doing this? Consider. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Right, bunch of dead people. Now the blades are cooperating with the town. And nobody friendly died. Which is nice. Nice to see you, but I'm in the middle of some research, and if I go down here now, I will be able to see the hydroponic farms that I helped build. Yes. Mushrooms. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. And on that note, I will end this episode here. We'll pick up straight where we left off, because we're in the end game now, baby. The only thing left to do is clean out the cathedral and the Mariposa military base. Don't know which one to do first, but I'll decide that in the break. Till then, Oberodius, out.